Good morning guys, welcome back with me Arya, report from Sudirman campus. Now I'll tell you guys about the current global issue. It's still about the world war, but it's actually about the continuing war between Russia and Ukraine. Yeah, it's actually about the North Korean army that joined the Russian military against the Ukraine, US and its NATO allies. So according to the BBC News, CNN and Firefox that I've read before, so this happened a few months ago, yeah, after the meeting between two countries like Russia and North Korea about between their leader Kim Jong-un and Vladimir Putin in Pyongyang. At that time, they had been signed some agreed or pact that agreed between two countries that joining the cooperation between the nuclear weapon and also cooperation between security of their territory. By saying this and spread of this news, this make the Western countries, especially like the US and also Ukraine, also NATO countries get worried because they know that these two countries have nuclear weapons. If these countries have cooperation, that will break the peace of the world. So it's about 2 weeks ago, the North Korean army start to entering the Russian region in Kursk region. Russia had been declared war to retake his territory in Kursk region that had been conquered by Ukraine. So if you ask why Ukraine try to take that region, because Ukraine believe that if they conquer that region, they will get the purchase exchange with their region that had been conquered by Russia before, like Donetsk, Luhansk, and also Crimea. So when it start to war between the Ukraine army with the North Korean army, so in this war there's a lot of loser of the North Korean army, because we know that the North Korean army is still a weak army, so no weapons that can they handle to do that. But Ukraine army, they had a super allies from the NATO countries and also USA. So yeah, it's very normal that they win the war. So this makes Russia very worried, because they had been spent more than 50,000 soldiers. Yeah, it's also include the North Korean soldiers. It's about 10,000 soldiers. Yeah, so they mean that they will lose again to reconquer their own territory. So in this time, it will have a good chance to Ukraine, because they thought that they will win this war by a lot of help from the Western country. So in this time, Russia had been pushed their army back, and also North Korean had been pushed their army back too. But why this? If you guys ask me why this issue is very interesting to discuss. So guys, a lot of my friends in social media had been discussed it. They thought that it's the beginning of the World War III. Yeah, I believe that this is the beginning of the World War III, because a World War can be categorized as a group of countries that fight each other, fight against the other groups of countries that have a different ideology. So this beginning of the Third World War, just say a Third World War, because this happened in third time. So it will give a lot of effect of the war, especially because North Korea had been joining the war. So a lot of countries around the world they will have a sanction to North Korea. They will sanction North Korea, like they break up their economics, and lots of them maybe like a boycott their product. But that small country like Russia doesn't care about that, and because they have also allies with China that will support their economy and also their weapon. So what is the effect of our country, Indonesia? Our country Indonesia is a neutral country. We have freedom politics style, so we cannot contribute in the war, in the battlefield, but we can contribute as a charity and also for the humanity response. Because our new president Prabowo Subianto, we hopefully he can make war peace again, as well as his speech in the European Union and also in the United Nations. So by this time, Indonesia will not contribute in any other war, but we will contribute in charity and humanity. Yeah, so that's all from me. Yeah, thanks for you for watching. Yeah, hopefully the world getting peace again. So let's make the world peace again.